big fans of yours for a long time. Your productions, I got to say, on point. They get better and better and better. And I still remember the first time I met you about a year ago. You play house records that have a lot of energy. And, you know, when I listen to your set, I'm educated. I'm hearing records that not everyone else hears, but I love them. And I think that, you know, that deserves a clap.
Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
You've been producing for
YouTube.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
You know, you've released records on Axtone, Size, Spinning, Wall. I mean, Dawn. You've recorded records with so many labels. To think that you've only been producing properly for 5 years.
It's pretty impressive.
Super impressive.
I mean, I think we were writing songs for 5 years before we started to produce, and I think it took another, actually, five at least minimum to like, it
get
took,
confident.
Yeah.
On the computer.
But, you know, like, I feel like YouTube is so powerful. Like, we learned how to bounce tracks or start tracks all through YouTube.
Anytime we want to learn how to do something, we just YouTube it. Speaking of, we've actually got our live YouTube going right now.
Yeah, we do. So
that wasn't a purpose.
So, by the way, DOD is in my headphones right now saying hi to the YouTubers. They can't hear you, but because it's going to be a really
want them to hear this interview until it goes to air.
It's going to be really boring for these poor people on YouTube because they can't hear you. So it's going to incentivize them to get onto our SoundCloud, tune into Sirius, and hear this interview.
Yes,
because we've got lots more coming back.
So don't go away, anyone. On NERVOnation. So don't go away, NERVOnation listeners. We have the one and only DOD on the line, and we'll be back in a jiffy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Welcome back, NERVOnation. We have the one and only England's own DOD on the line.
Woo!
Woo!
What's up?
He's in Amsterdam doing a bit of damage for ADE, and we're lucky enough to take 10 minutes away from your schedule for this lovely interview.
Now tell us, you've travelled all around the world. Where's your favourite club, or what has been your favourite gig
to play at? Yeah, it has.
Yeah. Yeah, Tomorrowland.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, so you should be feeling the love, you know. Your releases are just insane, incredible.
On fire.
We support you in pretty much all of our radio shows. It's just, you know, it's an absolute pleasure. Whenever I get a promo and it says your name on it, I listen to it.
And you know what I love? I love the fact that we'd never met you. So had no idea where you were from, if you were from Holland, Sweden, England, anywhere. And then we meet you and it's like you put a face to a track, you know, to a name.
And you're fun. You're fun, you're humble, you're cool, you love dance music. Like, you're not one of those DJs that just leaves.
Yeah, I've actually got one more because we've forgotten one of my favourites. Dinner with Queen Elizabeth or dinner with Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, me too. The Queen any day.
Do you think Charles is going to take over, or do you think they're going to skip Charles and go straight on to William? Yeah. Get rid of Charles. His ears stick out too much, but then William stick out a bit these days.
Yeah.
Now, before you go, can you just let everybody know where to find you on your social media tags? On your Facebook, your Instagram, are you on Snapchat, your SoundCloud? Where do you like to communicate with the wild, what do you call it?
The world. The World Wide Web.
The World Wide Web.
Love it, love it.
Great.
Now, Dan, before you leave, can you do one last shout out going, hey, Liv and Mim, thanks for having me on the show, NERVOnation. This is DJ, or just say DO, you say DOD, don't you? Not, yeah, perfect.
Or Dan from DOD, or however you want to say it.
Go. Sorry, that was my bad.
Woo! Woo!
And now can you do one more thing? Hey, this is DOD. Just like that, because then we'll cut that. Winner, chicken
like your...
dinner. Love it.
Or
babe.
Chinese dinner.
Yeah.
It's our favourite now.
But listen, it's so good to have you on the show and so good to hang out a couple of weeks ago. Sorry I kind of lost you at, 6 a.m?
Hey, by the way, I need to tell you. No, we ended up going to...
we went to an after party.
Yeah, we went to an after party and saw
Sash.
Sasha. And because we weren't going to party that night, and then of course we got in the party bus, and then that all changed, and we ended up going to that after party. So it was really annoying that we lost you, because that could have been one for the books.
It was.
Yeah.
Where did you go? Oh, did you actually retire that night? You didn't go out. God, we.
Oh, nice. Oh, now I've really got FOMO. He's out in Holland, and he's having after parties without us. Go away.
Go enjoy the night. Go enjoy ADE. Thank you so much again, and I just hope we get to bump into you soon.
Yes.
Thanks, my love. Wow,
Lots of love. Go have fun out there.
Speak soon.
Lots of love. Bye. Bye.
Ta-ta.
Oh,
Sweetheart.
what a freaking sweetheart. Oh, he's still there. Oh, that could... we can't hang up our phone, but
I'm trying to hang up.
that's okay. Bye, babe. Bye. Bye.
Adios. Bye.
Bye, girl.
Oh, that was funny, wasn't it? God, he's a nice one.
That was great.
Okay, perfect.
He got the game. He understood the game.
Yeah, he did. So, you're up next.
So here we have, guys. Sorry, my phone cut out a battery, so I'm now charging you through something like that, and it's very slow. But we have an artist in the studio today.
Is this on?
Yeah, there you go. You're on our YouTube.
Hi!
Don't worry, we have about 3 followers.
Yeah, because we had a meeting with YouTube today.
Yeah.
And today we've done our first ever live YouTube thing. So
Yeah, so we're trying to build the YouTube.
Yes, we did. All good.
Hello.
great. So let me.
So everybody,
You guys keep both ears on?
I do, yeah, because I like to hear myself. I'm
don't.
narcissistic.
Yeah, I don't either. But then I'm like, wait, maybe I should turn it up.
No, I always
Is
love.
this a turn up button?
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh, I think it's all the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it a little loud?
No, can you turn up a little bit more, actually?
On your mic?
Yeah.
How about that?
Thank you.
One
Yeah, that's
second.
better. Yeah.
Great.
Thank
I'm just gonna
I
be
like your
1
hat.
second.
So just for everybody.
This is all your patches and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like oh, you're sweet. So everybody, this is Sophie Beam.
Hey.
And she's going to be a really big deal because she's just signed to Beyonce's label. What? What was that?
It's actually Beyonce's label?
What?
Oh,
You signed to
Beyonce's.
Beyonce's label?
Sorry, have I got my facts wrong?
Beyonce discovered and developed it.
So Beyonce has discovered a queen bee. What's Beyonce
I was
like?
14 actually, and I'm 18 now.
Wow.
So it's been a while.
Hang on. Let's save this for the interview because we don't really want
Are
to.
we recording? Are we recording?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah, but we couldn't.
Oh, okay, great. Sorry, because I was.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's start at the
together.
beginning. Let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Welcome, NERVOnation listeners. This week is a very special week.
Yes, it is.
Because it's not often we get pop stars that we get to interview.
No.
And what's even more exciting right now is we have a soon-to-be the biggest pop star. I put my money on it right here. You heard it first.
How much do you put down, Mim?
I'll put $1,000 down.
Okay, done.
There you go. Put my money where my mouth is.
Well, my money's your money, so I hope you win. Well, you're going to win, of course you are.
So we have Sophie Beam in the house right now at Sirius Studios.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for being here. Thank you for coming at the very last minute.
Yeah, no worries.
You know, people have spoken to us about you for quite some time now. I want to see if the rumors are true.
Oh.
Is it true that you were discovered by Beyonce?
It is.
And how did Beyonce discover you?
Okay, so it's kind of a long story, but when I was 14, I was gigging around New York City, and since I was so young, I could only perform at select venues and stuff like that. So the bitter end is one I fell back on, and one of her general managers of her company at the time came down to my show and really enjoyed my performance, asked me to put together a package for Beyonce.
Beautiful.
With a personal letter to her on why I wanted to be an artist, like the music I wanted to create at the time, and photos, videos, music, everything. And
Yes.
then within a week, she delivered the package to Beyonce, and then within a week I got a call from the general manager saying that she wanted to develop me as an artist. And I didn't really know what that meant. I was like crying in my room, doing my homework at the same time, and I was like, how is this like possible? Like, how does Beyonce even know my name and like know who I am? So that was crazy.
Beyonce does know your name.
No,
now.
yeah.
I mean, you went on tour with her.
Yeah, so I, well, basically, after that happened, I got a development deal with her, and I was put into performance training, media training. I wrote a whole bunch of music, so I also, like, dove into songwriting, because at the time I would only write songs in my room on the guitar or piano, so I was like, okay, what is songwriting all about? And she took me to Nashville and LA.
Beautiful.
And then New York, and just wrote with co-writers and producers, and I had never experienced that before, so that was amazing and so awesome. And then from there, like a year ago, I released an EP. It's called Sophie Beam EP, and I opened for Charlie Puth on tour, and then opened for Beyonce on the Formation World Tour that summer. So
I mean, we just
yeah, it was
pinching
crazy.
yourself.
It was a stadium performance, so like I was speechless. I just like, you can't like get that. I mean, I'm an upcoming artist, you know what I mean? So it's just like to actually be able to experience that is just crazy.
And you're a New York native.
Yes.
You're from here. You're born and bred
Born
in
and
New York.
raised in New York, yeah.
You don't sound like you're from New York. I know it's a really bad accent.
My mom has a little, well, my mom was born in New Jersey.
Yeah.
So she has a little of that.
Yeah.
The twang.
In her, yeah.
I love that. It's like,
I don't really, though. I
I
don't
love
know. But as I go on, you'll see I say like a lot.
Okay.
I just do a lot of things that me and my friends have,
yeah.
I know, that accustomed to
Cool.
growing up here. But
That's cool. Keeping it real. Keeping it real.
Now, before we go to the next section, I just have to know, have you met Jay-Z?
I have.
Oh! And what's he like?
He's really intimidating, actually, because he's just, like,
Strong.
he's so nice, first of all. Like, he's so sweet. But, I don't know, just being, like, trying to have a conversation with him, like, I was very intimidated.
Well, it's only natural. Come on.
Yeah,
It's
no,
Jay-Z,
seriously.
you know, and look, how old are you now? You're what, 18,
I'm 18,
19?
yeah.
I mean, you're only 18.
Yeah.
You still can't even drink at clubs here or get into clubs. Can you even get
Well, I
into
couldn't
clubs?
even perform at venues, like, when I was like 14, 15. Like, I remember I wanted to perform at a venue, and my mom called being like, okay, so are we all set to perform tonight? And then she, like, kind of slipped in that I was only 14, and they were like, you can't perform.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that I was 18 or 21. And it was just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like all I want
The whole social media thing. Hi guys. We're back. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you on YouTube now because obviously I want you guys to tune into. Mim, stop biting your nails.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize.
Yeah. I can see her in the selfie camera. And tune our SoundCloud one day to listen to this radio show or on Sirius.
But we have Sophie Beam.
This is Sophie Beam, guys. This is the next Ariana Grande in front of us. So just take a good look.
Too sweet.
There she is. She's beautiful. She's talented. If you want to hear her sing.
Sophie, no Fie. Beam, Beem.
Yes. So bye, YouTubers.
Bye, guys.
We promise to be on again.
Try.